Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. We're just going to get straight into it. So I'm sure that you like to eat out and you might be dieting or trying to lose weight and you want to know, well, how am I going to still eat out without feeling like I'm gonna gain a bunch of weight from, eating at a restaurant versus eating your own food. So I want to give you guys 5 hacks to eating out to make sure that you don't overindulge. So first things first, very simple, always get the dressing on the side. Dressing at restaurants have a lot of fat and a lot of extra calories that are not necessary, and they always put too much, in my personal opinion. So if you get it on the side, you can add it as needed and to your own liking, and you can control the portion. Now my second tip is to always go for the grilled foods and not the fried ones. So this is probably common sense, but of course the fried food is going to have a lot more calories and versus the grilled one. Now the grilled may still be grilled in oil or something like that, but I mean, you're just doing what you can. You could maybe ask for no oil if you're trying to be very strict about it, but I would just account for that little extra fat, but still choose all the grilled options over the fried food. Number 3, so always stop eating when you're full. Don't feel like you need to finish your food just because it's there. Always ask for a to-go box and take the food home with you for the next day, or somebody else could eat it for you, whatever it is. And I also find that it also helps if you don't want to take it home, then instead of leaving it sitting there in front of you when you might feel like snacking on it, just like throw a dirty napkin on your plate or something like that, something that's going to prevent you from continuing just to kind of snack if you finish before everyone else does. Number 4, so drink a lot of water. So when you go to the restaurant, instead of getting a soda, choose to get water and just chug the water. Like every time you just have a break in conversation, just drink, and always get refills, and that's going to help keep you occupied doing something instead of like snacking on chips if you go to a Mexican restaurant, or the bread or whatever free thing like peanuts that they bring you. Instead of continuously like occupying yourself with snacking on those, you can kind of substitute that with drinking the water. And my number 5 tip is going to be check the nutrition online. So a lot of restaurants, some even now have it straight on the menu, which is really helpful. But if they don't, then you can look up on their website the nutrition facts, and you can look ahead of time to see what meals are going to be a little bit lower calorie or have whatever macronutrient profile that you would prefer, and that way you can make an informed decision once you get to the restaurant and you don't like panic and you're just not sure what to choose, and maybe you go for a salad or something. But really oftentimes the salads with the cheese and the dressing and all these other things that they put on the salad have a lot of calories. You might be surprised. So don't always default to the salad. I would just recommend looking ahead of time at the nutrition facts and stuff online. That way you can make the best choice possible. Now, always keep in mind though, whenever you go to a restaurant, it's going to be a higher sodium meal most likely. It's pretty much, you can probably not avoid it unless you get something that has just a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables or something in it, which you're probably not if it's like dinner or something. So just keep in mind that it's going to be a higher sodium meal, but that doesn't really matter as long as you drink a lot of water. And you might bloat up a little bit or see the scale go up the next day, but it doesn't matter. It's just water weight. It'll come off. So don't freak out too much about that, but just keep that in mind. So really quickly, let's go through the 5 things. So number 1 is always get the dressing on the side. Number 2, grilled, not fried. Number 3, always go for the to-go box, don't stuff your face. Number 4 is drink a ton of water. And number 5 is to check the nutrition ahead of time online. So I hope you guys found these tips very helpful, and if you did, please give the video a like. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every single week, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Desires set my heart afire.